Friends, on this occasion, I want to say something to the youth of our country. Whenever a new industrial revolution occurs in the world, the greatest opportunities arise for the youth. The IT revolution once brought of Indian youth a chance to showcase their potential. Then came the era of smartphone and electronics manufacturing, which also provided new opportunities for millions of young people. This era of the semiconductor revolution and AI revolution is also bringing countless new opportunities from research and design to startup and supply chain management. There is a need for new skills and new ideas. Now, what matters is whether you have a new idea or not. Whether you have the passion to learn and innovate. The girls I met today were from Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, some from Kerala, some from Chhattisgarh. And our conversation began with Jai Jahar because I have lived in that region, so I know the speed with which these girls have learned and the way they were conducting things there. I am proud of my country's youth. Friends, in AI will open up Maskrekai will all of new skills and expertise for you. Therefore, India's youth must not miss this opportunity. And I tell you, young people, your idea is mine.
Dad, how are s'mores made?
It's time for the talk. Well, you know, one day...
And when that... To every man treachery is hateful, yet none is more despised by God and man than he who, while still trusted, strikes the blow. When Dante mapped the landscape of hell, he did not place the wrathful, the lustful, or even the murderers at the very bottom. No, the deepest pit, frozen in eternal ice, he reserved for the traitors. Judas, who kissed Christ only to hand him over. Brutus and Cassius, who clasped Caesar's hand while sharpening up the dagger. And Satan himself, once beloved of God, who betrayed the very source of his being. Why betrayal? Why did Dante see it as darker than violence, deeper than envy, colder than pride? Because betrayal is not just the breaking of a law, it is the breaking of love. Violence wounds the body, envy gnaws at ambition, pride blinds the mind. But betrayal strikes at trust, that invisible thread upon which all human life is strung. Families, friendships, communities, even nations. None of these are held together by iron or gold. They are held together by faith, that what is promised will be honored, that what is shared will be guarded, that love will not turn suddenly into a weapon. And when that faith is broken, when the hand you trusted most drives the blade, the wound is not merely flesh, but soul. You begin to question not only the betrayer, but the very possibility of trust itself. Dante describes the ninth circle not as fire, but as ice. Betrayal does not burn, it freezes. It numbs the heart, paralyzes the spirit, locks life in a cold where warmth of friendship, of loyalty, of love can no longer flow. Anyone who has tasted betrayal knows this sensation, the sudden chill, as though winter entered the bones. But betrayal damns not only the betrayed, it damns the betrayer. To live by deceit is to carry a secret frost within. To turn against the very bond that once gave life meaning is to exile oneself into perpetual cold. Judas is not remembered as an apostle, Brutus not as a statesman. Their legacies are sealed in treachery, and perhaps this is why betrayal terrifies us most. For it is not the enemy we fear. Enemies declare themselves. It is the friend, the lover, the confidant who carries the key to our defenses. We fear that those we lean on might, in silence, be leaning away. What then is the antidote? It is not cynicism, for distrust corrodes us as much as betrayal. Nor is it naivete, for blind faith invites ruin. The antidote is fidelity, a choice to embody the loyalty we wish to see, to guard against the small betrayals, the careless word, the broken promise, the silence where truth was owed. Habits become character. To practice loyalty is to become loyal. And here lies the final truth. Betrayal may shatter, but it cannot wholly extinguish. History remembers the traitors, yes, but it also remembers those who stood fast. For every Judas, there is a John at the cross. For every Brutus, an Antony who carried the body with grief. So the question comes to you, quietly, when no one is watching. Will you be the one who breaks the bond, or the one who keeps it? Betrayal rarely begins with thunder. It begins in whispers. A promise left unkept, a truth withheld, a trust neglected. Each time you tell yourself it is nothing, the ice grows thicker. One day, you may find that loyalty no longer comes easily, that truth feels heavy on the tongue, that even love hesitates to trust your word. Dante was right. Betrayal damns not only the betrayed, but the betrayer. Each act of treachery freezes a part of the soul. The world forgets many sins, but it rarely forgets the traitor. The choice is stark. You may walk the easier road of masks and hidden daggers, or the harder road of loyalty that costs. But remember, betrayal leaves scars on others and chains on you. The deepest hell is not beneath the earth. It is the cold you carry inside when you choose to strike while still trusted. And the only escape from that frost is to hold fast, to keep faith, to be the warmth the world so desperately needs.